Fantastic. You've got pole.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three: King, Hamilton and Max Verstappen. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. Looks like you had a great qualifying session. It must be a relief being that far up the grid. Your teammate had a strong performance out on track today. Any thoughts? Appreciate your time.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best at turn 1 of course, and then another soon into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into the tight left-hander of turn 10. So here we are in 2021 at the start of another Formula One World Championship. It all begins here, Mercedes looking to retain their hold on the title, Red Bull seeking to secure their position as the main contender for that title, Ferrari no doubt hoping for a fresh start following their difficulties last year, and elsewhere on the grid, the prospect of some really exciting battles, including between the newly rebranded Aston Martin and Alpine teams. Lots to discuss then with Anthony Davidson, who's joined me in the commentary box for today's event.
It's good to be back, Crofty. Let's hope for some good racing today. We can't know at this point how competitive these teams are relative to each other, but hopefully nobody is able to run and hide. We want to see these drivers pushing to the limit all the way to the checkered flag.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. King lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, Lando Norris, and Sainz, Leclerc, Ricciardo, Gasly, and Fernando Alonso, Vettel, Tsunoda, Esteban Ocon, and Raikkonen, Stroll, Russell, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Mick Schumacher, Latifi, and Nikita Mazepin. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Pole position. Let's go for the win. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Absolutely awesome. Just amazing. Well done.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. Let's see how the driver standings have changed. King takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes move to the top of the table. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.